Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Damsel in Success podcast. So glad to have you back here with me. Don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I finally figured out how to make this a square video instead of a rectangle video. So props to my 7-year-old for helping me figure that out. So I don't know if this ever happens to you guys or if it's just me, but I've had a recurring theme the past few days. And it's actually kind of funny because yesterday at church, we were talking about like recurring themes, how that we can be kind of hard-headed sometimes. I can totally relate with that. And God has to keep giving us these signs and keep throwing the same phrase at us. Does that ever happen to anybody else? Or is that just me? Or I don't know. But the theme that I've heard over and over and over and literally in like so many different places here lately is planting the seed. Okay? Planting the seed. What does that mean to you? I mean, it can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. But to me, that means what I'm doing today directly affects what I do or what becomes of me or what happens to me in the future. And if I take what I have now and I just keep it and I don't share it with anybody, if I just keep it to myself, then it's not going to be any good. But if I plant these seeds, if I share this with other people, if I throw it out there, then it's going to grow, right? Because you reap what you sow. So if I'm throwing out all this goodness, it's going to come back to me a million times over. And that's not the reason that I'm doing it. That's what I feel like that I need to be doing, is that if you have something, if you have a talent, if you have a dream, if you have an idea, if you have anything, don't just hold on to it. It's mine. Don't look at it. That's never going to help you. That's never going to help anybody. If you have something on your heart, if God has placed something on your heart, get it out there. Just tell somebody about it. Let them know. Get it out in the community. Just do it. Just get it out. That's the one thing that I could tell you. And I have felt just so much better since I've done that, because I've had all these ideas for so long that I've just sat there and it's like, oh my gosh, they were like driving me crazy because I couldn't figure out, what I needed to do. And honestly, like with these episodes or with these messages that I get, I used to just keep all this stuff to myself, and that's kind of why I'm nuts now. It makes sense. But the more and more, if you have something on your heart, I urge you, get it out. Throw it out there. If you need help, go to other people. If you can help, please help other people. If you have some kind of good that you can do, put it out there, because I promise you, if you take that first step is the hardest, isn't it? Lord have mercy. It feels like that first foot of that first step weighs 10 million pounds, right? Believe me. Ask me how I know, right? So guys, get out there. If you have some good, spread it out there. You will reap what you sow. I promise you. And that can be bad too. I mean, if you put negativity and you put just awful things out there, then you're going to get them back tenfold. And I don't want that for any of y'all. I really don't. So if you have a gift, if you have a message, if you have anything, don't keep it to yourself. It's not going to do anybody any good if you're keeping it to yourself. Put it out there. See what happens. I believe in you. I love you guys. You are amazing. I'm telling you, I know I've told y'all before, but I thank God for y'all every single day. And I don't think that you realize what an impact that you've made on my life. I hope that I can return the favor at least a little bit. You guys have an amazing, amazing Monday, and I will talk to you soon.